second half. It's been all Fort Lewis in the second half. Let's see if they can score another goal. Here's Fort pressing it into Hong, and he's going to shoot. It's saved by the keeper, and there's Simmons, and there's Mines reject the ball. Therefore he's going over to Kling. Kling looks to Blackwell, and now he does strike it hard towards him, and luckily the ball just missed that Mines player as man, he's trying out that Mines player, and somehow Fort Lewis coming over. That's some sketchy passes to interceptors, and now back to Blackwell to Kling, and now to Cunningham again. Good play, that Mines player almost upset that pass. There's a down. Keeper goes up and he gets it, and down he goes on the 6 half line, and he touches it to Kyle Wood, who makes a beautiful spin right in front of the crowd, and they all cheer, and he chips it up with his toe towards Duke, who is overlapping, and now it's with Cephas. Cephas makes a bad truck, but he's got someone overlapping. Is he going to go wide or knock it back into the middle? He's got players to beat there. There's two Mines defenders guarding Blackwell and Cephas, and the ball goes past Cephas, and instead of chasing it, he lets it run, and that gives it to Duke, which is very happy with Cephas. He just carried on that ball there as the pass missed him, but he's back on the ball now, and here's Hong, who hits one hard from about 35 yards, but it comes off the Mines defence as Hong hits it again. Fort Lewis.
Well, much better energy by Fort Lewis College men this second half. I really like the energy, and if we keep doing what we're doing, good things are going to happen.
Wow. Can Fort Lewis get this game back to a tie as they're down by 1 goal here as the Mines coming forward? They're only about 10 yards in front of the half line, but they're dangerous. One of their players is offside. He can't get a pass, but this player, yes, number 14 for Mines. Oh man, he kept the ball beautifully there as Kling went in for the slide tackle, and the Mines player stumbled. That was Cunningham there hitting the ball. It was heading towards goal, and luckily Duke nips in when that Mines player was about to turn and shoot from 8 yards and got the ball away safely out of bounds. It'll be a Mines throw in. We have 29 minutes to go. He's headed away by Cunningham, but Mines will have it, but quickly kicked away by by Fort Lewis out of danger, and it'll run away all the way over the half line, and it'll go out of bounds on the bench in front of the Fort Lewis bench. Here's Mines throwing it vertically down the field along that left-hand channel. Cunningham is chasing him. He's just going to play safe here and kick it out of bounds. He didn't have much help back there, and he decided to be conservative and just kicked it out of bounds. It'll be a throw into Mines. It's quite hot here again. Might be 75 degrees, but it feels like more than that as the sun beats right in directly at us on this. In the press box, here's the throw in by Mines, and let's see if that player can get a foot on it. No, they've been forced to go backwards by Cunningham, and there's a beautiful slide tackle to poke it away, and Fort Lewis are all over the bird as Wood gets the ball. Wood and Hong get the ball away from Mines. Wood has to spin away with some nice dribbling away from his opponent, gets back to Duke, the fullback, and now to Kling, who kicks it wide to Blackwell. Cephas might be on for a pass here, but there's Hong flicking up to Cephas. Can he outrun his opponent here? Cephas might be able to get that cross. No, it's a slide tackle by not a tackle either. It's a low landing right in a dangerous spot, but headed away by Mines. The keeper couldn't get it. Here, Wood's chasing for that ball as Mines kick it out of bounds. It'll be a throw to Fort Lewis, and Wood's on it. He'll take it really quickly. He's looking for someone to throw it to. Here comes Becerra, and yes, that's the way the ball goes as Becerra's in front and kicked away from him. He was facing two players then, couldn't beat both of them, but the Mines player kicked it out of bounds, but it's now with Wood. Let's see he'll throw it again as it goes over Becerra's head. Oh, we were pushing it back. Oh, God, that's a right to play on as Mines whipped the ball away, and there's a Mines forward coming for the ball, and Cunningham cleverly just to hit it, and there's the new keeper. Give me his name, might be Kyle Tash. He's got the number 1 shirt on, Lauren.
Yeah, it's Kyle Tash.
We haven't seen him a lot before.
He's out of Orange, California, 6'1", redshirt freshman.
Okay, well, he's getting his chance in this second half here. This Kyle Bell played the first half for Fort Lewis as Duke has the ball in the fullback line for Fort Lewis. Up to Becerra, and now it's with Barnes. Barnes trying to spin away. He's going in the wrong direction. But that's nice work by Holm to give him a pass. And there's Wood pulled down, but the referee's going to call play on here. As Wood trying to get around his opponent. Can he cross the ball? No, it's out of bounds. It's going to be a corner kick for Fort Lewis.
Well, that's a good individual effort there by Kyle Wood.